Welcome back to my Let's Play. As you can see, I am a male now, and I'm back to Witch just because seem to be doing a bit of damage just a little bit further along. I do have Gunslinger completely unlocked, but I am doing directives and dungeons and things like that right now. So, and bastions. So right now for the bastion, I have to do 35 of these Oceanids, whatever they're called. Yeah, I went ahead and went back to male just because I like the way they look, actually. The females are, I don't know, I'm going to be going back and forth. I kind of just can't make up my mind. But I went ahead and made him like super big and bulky and just overall just a big ass fucking dude. Oh, I do have a god form, so I think in this next one, which is part of the directive, I'm queued up for, what am I queued up for? Defense fortification, so I'll go god mode, and so you can see some of my god form. It only cost me like 130, so I can go like one more time today. I've already went like 3 times, which, actually we might. Yeah, that's just what we're gonna do. So I'll save my god mode, depending on who comes up in the next one. If we get a god or not, I'll probably just stay regular form anyways. But I think I'll show you guys the Isola Digs thing, which I've done like twice today in god form, and it gives you 130 divine deeds. So I think I'm not gonna really waste my last divine form on that. But my adepts did really good and came back with like 300 favor, what is that? Faith. So I was able to go god form quite a few times today. Oh, and just a little update, we are now prestige 150. My might is 200 or 2,000 or 22,000. So right now we're doing pretty good. Combat starts plus 60%, which is really good. I will be doing the other ones and try and get, I want a better bracelet, to be honest, and a better topaz, or what's the yellow one, whatever the yellow one is. But I'll probably do that tomorrow because I got off a little bit earlier than I did today. I had to close today, so but we have quite a few of these Oceanids to go, so
activating afterburning mode.
Let's see, are these all? Yeah, those are barely any. Oh. I'm gonna go further in. We're at a Hespelon temple, or Harden temple rather. Yeah, see, these guys are gonna have more. Yeah, see, I like Gunslinger, but I just don't have a good weapon right now. So right now it seems like the witch is actually just doing like tons of damage. So as usual, we'll stick with the witch. But I am also, I don't know if you guys watched my last one on my YouTube channel, but I unlocked the Gunslinger and was having quite a bit of fun with him. And then there's also a video of me doing the desert boss. It's not, it doesn't have vocals or anything on it. It's just like a boss run that I was doing. I happened to be there, so I was like, hey, let me record this. But I think I just like Witch more. Outlaw, not Gunslinger, Outlaw, that's what I've been trying to say this whole time. But Outlaw's fun and all, but as a lot of people are Outlaw, not too many witches, even though there are quite a few. But, I'm gonna stick with Witch. But I am also going to get Alchemist next. I think I might make that my next kind of main class if I can find a good weapon. I kind of lucked out on this one, the plus 60 when combat starts, which is good because I can basically start out with my Storm and just boom, you know, put all my dots up and just destroy people. Got 5 more to go. That was pretty quick, 15 to 5. I'm glad I went deeper in. That's what he said. Anyways. 2 more to go. Put these pearls here. So I'm using my Diabolus costume with my halo. Looks like a really good kind of dark god kind of feel. And I went ahead and made the guy almost as tall as I could and as buff as I could, just because I wanted to stand out a bit. It is currently 3 in the morning, so I think I'm going to keep this one nice and short today. I might not even find a group because it's so late, or so early rather. So quest, Bastion. I think that was the only one I had to do here, and that was Bologna. Vienna's. Darren, blah, 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 blah. Where am I? Hardened Temple. Yeah, so that was the last one I had to do here. So let's unlock. And we get chain of destruction. Energy discharge applies chain lightning to the target. Energy discharge. What's that? Do I already have that? Let's go to our. Hang on one second. I feel like my sound is like super loud. Turn it down a bit.
Reminder: regular warranty maintenance required.
Abilities, that's where I was going. Then we're going symbols. So what's this discharge? Go to choose my new set. No, what is? Sudden death. Koshimura. Power. Energy discharge. What is that one? Do I not have this one? Oh, I did get this one today. Speed 7, speed, trap, shockwave. So, I'm wondering if I don't even have that, or if it's just like a passive that I have. Okay, basic attack. Berserker mode, ooh. I'm guessing that's just like a passive we kind of have. Whoa. So, I'm gonna grab this and we're gonna head to Isola Digs and we'll see maybe if I get a group while we're in there. So, if you do Isola Digs here in Trisphone, I believe, yeah. It's pretty quick, and if you don't have like an extended or reduced cost divine form, I recommend doing it activating it about halfway. But if you're doing the divine form, you get 150 divine deeds. At the end, it's gonna say you only got 30, but if you actually do your adding up, if you look before and after, you get your full on. Your full-on divine deeds. Let's see if this reactivated. Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna try and burst through this really quick. We are a witch, so we might be able to be a bit quicker. You know, I thought Outlaw was faster, but their dash, like with the witch dash, it's just like you can kind of get through things, and they kind of already hit pretty hard. So. They're actually the best clearing class to be. 1.2k. 12k. I didn't see what that said. So yeah, we're gonna go through this here. Today, just started a new job at the mall, assistant manager. Very thankful for that job. It's a lot more chill and everything. Gives me more clear mind when I leave and not so tired. So it's been a good day, but I did close, so I am a bit tired. I wanted to get some gaming in. I should have been streaming like a way long time ago, but I was just like, let me go ahead and get one going now. A lot of people don't do it midweek. It's more weekend type things I've noticed with this community. So if anyone's watching, thank you. I feel like I lag a bit whenever. I think it's really just because I do this 720p capture, so it just kind of is a little bit of a delayed reaction when I'm actually playing, but it comes up fine whenever we're playing the video. Alright. 77%. So I can find some more, probably not. They're all around here right now.
Warning. High probability of contact with immortals.
Oh, really? Can I tell you that? There's a lot here, and this is a popular spot. Yeah, so, my current divine form only lasts like 10 minutes, so I'd rather not risk it and just go ahead and just activate it halfway, but you'll see, it's not really going to take too long. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to accept the queue if I get it. I may. Wow, we still have some of these to go. Thought we were done with all, thank you. Okay, now we can go down here, there's some more probes to get. There's one like down here, yeah. 85. This should be our last one. Alright.
Compiling status report.
Yeah, but I figured, especially once I switched back to Witch, I was just like, yeah, this is like smacking way harder. And it may just because my weapon's a bit better, but it just seems like also the Outlaw has just like a lot of smaller hits. Boom, boom, boom. So if you do isolate digs in your god form, I want to wait till about halfway to activate it, but you get 150 deeds. It's going to tell you only 30, but if you do the math compared to what you had, it's actually 150. It's a little glitch, I'm thinking. I don't know for sure if it's intentional or not. Let's see, about 2 more of these, I think. Yeah. We'll do this while we wait for our directive dungeon to queue. I say witch because I used to be a female. It's warlock now because I'm a dude. Switch back. Huh? Oh, I thought he said dude. He said dead. Alright, so we're done with this part, I believe. Okay, head on over to the next little part. Is it right here? I think we got like one more little area before we go divine form. This one up here. So yeah, once you do this enough, you get the rotation of the quest, and it'll be like super easy. You'll know where everything is, and even if there's a lot of people, the respawns are pretty quick, so. Pick up these. It's a little bit tricky once you get to the mechanoid area because some of them you have to pick up stuff and you might not be paying attention and just totally just be wasting time. But like I said, once you get used to it, you'll know where you're at, basically. One more of these. Oh, cool. The chest came up. This is kind of rare. It doesn't come up every time. It just gives you 5 of those crystal A things if you farm those for the costumes in the shop or whatever. There's one where you can get 5.
Reminder, regular warranty maintenance required.
Alright. Examine dead body. Pick up the glyph, and then we're at the part where we go divine, I believe. Let's check the map real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna head up to this little middle part, and then that's where I'm gonna turn divine. I recommend if you're just starting out with your divine form to just wait till then. I myself, because mine lasts like 15 minutes and I just don't like to risk it, so I just kind of wait till I'm halfway through. I still usually have about 7 minutes left before it's over, but we'll see. I've been doing it in Outlaw lately, so yeah. Once I see these, that's when I'm just like, okay, go Divine. So you can clear those if you get all those, luckily. And pick up the dead body. Wonder what's up with these elementals. Alright, then you go back and there's a big little stingray dude. Just so I know where I'm at. Temple right here. So I'm at 320. So actually, if I do this for, I'll be just short of 500. But you see, I've gotten through this like really quickly. If you watch any of my videos, you see I just got Divine not too long ago. So this trick really works. That way you can get through your Junior God pretty quickly. Now this one, the actual humans, is the hardest to get sometimes for me, so try and get as many of those as you can if you have, if you're here with a lot of people. Right now, it's not really anyone here, which is great. That's why I kind of wait until it's kind of late to do it, because you kind of have more room to do stuff. During the day, it's a little bit harder. Oh, come on. Disable. Alright. What about this way? There's a few more up there. That's done. Back into this a little bit. Now this is the area right here where you gotta pick them up. So I just go around and just make sure I press X a bunch while I'm here to pick up all the drops. Unless you have auto loot, then you won't really have to. Which I'm working on. I think I'm about 2,000 little things away to get it from my companion. Oh wow, they keep spawning. That's kind of lucky. Disable. I think I have like one more around here somewhere. Oh yeah, it's coming up. And once you do this one, it's going to be like a big one to kill. So that's when you're basically done with this little section. Alright. Oh wait, actually no. I think it's the next set. Disable. Alright, so we're on this way. Yeah, still like 2 more little quests to do, so disable this one. And then, I feel like I missed something. No, I didn't. Okay. This kind of seemed like it. That's the part I always just like, okay, let me double check, because it seems to stall a bit right here. Not too really, too much to do in this little part. Alright, last glyph. This is really almost just like a province, to be honest, instead of an open area. Okay, now this one is where we gotta kill the occultists. Or oculats, excuse me. Alright, so we're gonna kill a bunch of these, I believe. 60%. That's why you want you a good DPS AoE class, Chiromancer, something very quick you can move around in quickly. The casters, because they have, you know, that speedy dodge. Okay, now we go and kill this thing here. Alright. Easy enough. Okay, then there's like the last little area we're about to go up on here. I hate how the dash doesn't really go up the hill too well. So you kill a bunch of these dudes, and then you go to each 3 camps. Oh, let me hit that dude before he dies. Yeah. Alright. So now... Uh-oh. Here we go. Let's look where they at. Oh, I hate when it does that. There we go. 61%. A few more to do around this little area. Alright, now you go. I guess technically that's the second to last area. Okay, so now we're going to kill these dudes. Yeah, there's really only one I think you have to actually pay attention and loot stuff off of. So that part's pretty easy. But as you can see here, I'm at 8 minutes on my divine form, so it's taking me 6 minutes so far. And I started about halfway through, so about 12 minutes altogether. Maybe a little bit longer, because not quite as quick when you're not in divine. Alright. So then you go to the camps over here. Ooh, follower. Oh yeah, you do have to pick up these off these dudes. The tablets. And you gotta get the last glyph, which actually completes like the whole area main quest when you do this part here. Alright. And then there's 3 camps all together, so that's 1, 2. Then 3 right here. Okay. You get that done, and then you kill the last dude. Alright, so let me move out the way. Oh, I usually come over here before I finish. Even though it's always going to be there, but also if you like the little crystalline things or whatever, there's always these 2 chests I have. I think 5 of them, you know, 5 and then 5. So altogether you could possibly get 15. All those have 6, so a little bit more. So, as you can see here, it says I only get 30, but if I go into my capital, I go to my cathedral, I have 440 now. So that gave me what was that? 320. So it gave me 120, so not 130. 150, 150. So it may actually count for all the quests that you do. So if you have the long divine form, which I don't even think you get, let's see, increased. Divine form is reduced. Yeah, I don't think there's a duration one till to get to like the next thing. Plus increases health bonus, healing power. Yeah, I think you have to get to yeah, I think you have to get to one of these God of Travels and stuff like that. So, I mean, if you think you can get through it, go ahead and do it. But that's a decent little farm right there compared to your just regular 100 when you do it in a dungeon. So you actually get like 20 or 30 more. Maybe more than that. What was I at? 320? So I got 120. That's interesting. Because I haven't actually checked to see if I got more the last time. Because sometimes I do pop it a little bit earlier. But it still is a good little farm. So yeah, that's all you do basically. So I'm done with that. I was waiting on this defense thing to pop up, but that never came. 30 minutes, oh jeez. So let's go do this reality rift. The only thing about the directives that give you like a bunch of dungeons is like you kind of have to. They're kind of good actually because in between waiting you can do your bastions, you know, your bastion quests in your open areas at least. There's some. I had one freaking on my last bastion that had me kill like 40 of like 5 different enemies and then like 4 bosses in that area. It was different. Good thing I already was here. So I'm gonna activate this. Did it kill? Oh, I thought the animation was taking forever. Dude, I almost didn't get that. But yeah, a little spark, that popped up the last guy, but usually when you hit him a few times, he'll drop a spark, and you can go God form for that little battle. So that's done. I got us 3,000 credits. Attitude battle, no thanks. I don't do PvP. I usually skip this one here, the PvP ones. Why is that one taking so long? Let me try queuing up for a different one. Abandoned Fort. Yes. So I guess I'll do a bastion quest in between. Mining caves. I'm already here. Wardens of Life. Wardens of Life. 800. Wardens of Life. Wardens of Life. Okay. So let's go ahead and teleport there. Man, I was glad when I finished this area because this one took a minute. You have to go through like all the darn it. Oh, this way, okay. Basically you have to go through all the elements, like so life, death, earth, all that type of stuff, plus these little extra little small quests. It's just a bitch. Let me see. You see here, you got 10 of the purple, 14 of the yellow, 19 of the blue, 16 main quests. All to get done in this big ass area, like all of this right there. That was annoying. So how do I get there quickly? Right, but wait, where'd it go? What is of life? Okay. Eternity, universe. This is the universe ones? I think it is the ones of the universe. Yeah. So we can probably get through this pretty easily. What are the resilience? Are these life? Oh, they are. So they're just named differently. Huh. That's interesting. But yeah, basically you go around and you activate all these altars and you gotta like go and fight the main element boss and it's just a really big hassle, this area. I'm glad I got it done because now I can teleport through and don't really have to worry about having to find things. Even though it has a plethora of just like all the enemies. You can find Kumas here, the bat looking ones, all the wardens of elements, you can find them all here. So if you ever have bastions that need you to get them, come on this way. 16 of 25. See, why are you 4 health bars? Because it doesn't really matter, took it down pretty quick. Oh look, see, Kumas. Not too far from the entrance. And there's Earth one's pretty close. I think you just gotta go further in for the like corruption, light, wind, and then towards the end there's a whole like Warden of Creation or something. Basically looks like a Merkaba. And 2 more of these little hoes. And we're done. So for each bastion you do, your might goes up a little bit. But I think it's for each set of quests you do. Is it each set of quests or each quest? I think each quest rewards you with like 20 or 30, and then for each set it's like 200, 300, and then for the actual unlock of the ability it's like 300 to 500, and then for the whole bastion it's 300k to 500k once you get the whole thing done. So quests. Bastion. Test area. I could never complete this one. This one's hard. It makes you like jump around, and you're gonna complete 20, I mean not 20, oh geez. 5 little challenges. Some are easy, and like there's one where you gotta jump around and do an obstacle course, and it's really just, oof. Glyceria. We'll have a bunch to do there. I really don't like Glyceria. Phenomenus, Rockwood Valley. Okay, we could do this one. Ferrets, Carrions, and Reapers of Death, and then Wingers, Ashwings, and Mantites. Whoops. Dang it, what was that one? Trisfa? Blah. Quests. Passions. Philomenus. Adventure. Rockwood Valley, I haven't done this area? Huh. Have I even been here? Interesting. That's what's his name ship, the freaking main bad guy. Shit, really go to bed. I have like work in 3 hours. So this is really not going to tell me where to go because I haven't done much here. This is a kind of big area. Alright. So let's go find some birds. That's kind of neat. I do like the cutscenes in this game. This game is put together pretty well. It has a lot of potential. I can't wait to for it to get to like PC level here on Ps4, like with a bunch more. I'm not even sure if they have more dungeons and stuff, but I do know they have more gear and things like that. But I can't wait for it to get to that level on the PS4. How much did these give? 5. Ooh, I'm gonna have to come farm here. Okay, so we got birds to do. Still got about 50 of these to do. Oh, there could be any of them. So once we get done with this, we can find the other ones. We don't have to worry about the Carrions or the Reapers of Death. So now I know where to come for these dudes. These have kind of been a little bit hard for me to figure out where to go. That crow gets a bit annoying sometimes. It's so daunting, that ship in the background. What is that? Ooh. Come here. Die. Millions. Yeah, man, my witch just hit so much more. It's just like big chunks at a time and quickly. Maybe I just need a better weapon on my outlaw, I don't know. As they don't do, like, in groups, like, oh man, they're ridiculous, but I also feel like the witches, too. It's just a bit quicker, like in group quests and things like that. So I got about 20 more, 25.
Combat log created.
La-da-da.
Mission successfully completed.
But that one was for the actual area. We still got 15 more to do for the bastion. See, I'm really just spamming my dot. I'm really not even doing too much. That's why I kind of like the witch. Okay. 5 more. Oh, you can charge it? Oh. Never mind. I thought he was charging it for a second. I keep saying witch because I'm so used to female warlock. Oh gosh. That's gonna take a minute. Alright, let's pick that up. That gave me 3. That's not too bad though. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. I just need 2 more. Of course, I'm at the edge of where they spawn. So, let's go back this way.
Quest data added to archives.
Alright. So that one's done. Quest. So I wonder actually. 22.6. Yeah, that'll get me about 50, 75, might. Somewhere around there. Anyways, quests. And we are in. Stop it. Bastion. Illuminus. Wingers, Ashwings, and Mantites. I'm gonna have to find these, I think. The Fallen Patrol. Squad. Yeah, it's not gonna tell me exactly where these guys are. What's that? Dropship? Definitely don't want to go that way. This game is very beautiful. I love the graphics. Spiderweb mushroom, some more birds and stuff. Side squad. Go ahead and grab this. Oh wow, they took over the whole city. I like that aspect too. It's kind of like you're expecting a town, and it's just like, nope, it's taken over. Alright. Wow, that's a lot of fucking birds. Whoa, what is that thing? Bird assassin. I've never seen that before. More birds. Ravagers, ravagers. Okay. I'm not here for that, sorry. Bird, bird, bird. Looks like you're kind of wandering around. Hopefully I can find some of these mantides soon. Mantides, whatever they're called. Aren't they usually like in cavey areas? Hissing threat. Kumas. Where am I? Oh, I'm all the way over here. Looks like I gotta go that way anyways. Alright, so we're going down here. Kumas. Man, Man, these have some big ass packs. I'm gonna come here for like these shits. It's a lot. You can clear these super quick. Wow, look at that. It sucks I have to be here though for the mantids, or else I will go to just another one I was actually trying to finish up, an open area. I forgot what it was called. But it was like all cavey and stuff. What are those? Like in... They have two heads though. Oh no they don't. Okay. Tripping. Lichens. Okay, cool. Here we go, guys. We're coming up with mantids. I want to say mantids. Breaking the cage, thank you. Maybe. Jeebers, let me through. Really? Alright. I think those don't count. Wingers, Ashwings. Oh, okay. These count. Nice. Alright. These aren't dying as easily, so let's go. Oh, nah, I lied. I killed 75 of these, so that's the one thing about bastions. They seem to get higher and higher. I bet. Imagine by the end, I'm gonna need like 200 of each. If they're already at 75, I'm about halfway. Yeah, about 200 probably. Boom. Ooh, that was sweet. I don't really use the weapons too often, even though I have some bastion perks for them. What was that? Why did that make a sound like that? That was a little weird. Invasion of Ivos. Alright, find some more of these. Here's some followers though. There we go. Only 18 of 75. Ooh, we got quite a bit to do. I wonder. We are going a bit deeper. 1, 2, 2. I want to find some bigger packs. Here we go. These wingers are going to be a lot better for this. Come on. Winger eggs. Wingers. Look how I find like a pack of like 7 and then it's like, oh yeah, here's a pack of 2. do. 50 of 75. Yeah, I see now we're rolling.
Regular warranty maintenance required.
I didn't want to do that. Did want to do that. There we go. Out the way. What is that? That's pretty cool. I like their campfire. 60 of 75. We got 15 more to go. Switch stance. Oh, here's some. Alright, well, what's that? 8 more. And why do you have 4 health bars? Like, okay. Thought all of them did. I was about to freak out. Go on, die. Fine.
Successfully completed.
I need 4 more for the actual bastion. Awesome. Alright, go try, whoops. I was gonna try and find a safe spot. There never really is one around these guys, really. Okay. Quests. I think that was it for this area, huh? So let's go see what we got. Bastions. Yeah, that was. So, I'm not getting any curious. So I think I'm gonna call it a stream here. It's pretty late. Twist phone. I didn't really even unlock it fully. What am I gonna get for this? Character does not take damage for 5 seconds. Has no actives. And it has no active shield from this bonus. They gain a shield that absorbs damage. Oh, cool. That's pretty neat. Seems like this is more like your defensive bastion. But you see here it's currently added 1,050 overall to my might. So once you get down to here, I imagine that's 2,000, 3,000. But as you do the quest, you get, you know, more. So altogether, you get like 300, maybe 30,000. If I'm doing the math right, so 30. Yeah, about 30,000. And then, you know, you do that for all your bastions, so your might gets up like that. Dude, my prestige went up a lot. I went up like 10k tonight. But anywho, actually, let me get to, since these queues are taking forever, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a let's play. Gonna head to Ilionar. Oh, I need to check my bags first before I head out. Okay, let's go up on here. Usually you can see, there's like nobody here right now. That's probably why. Usually this place is packed. Even more than this. People just kind of walking around. Usually it's just like this area is completely full. There's people all jumping around and stuff. Okay, so bag. Sell all these because I can't use them. What is this? Shield. What is he? It's increased by. That's really good for like a tank. But I don't play a tank, so. Your offensive abilities allow you to accumulate. The effect that increases your damage, that's the percent size you take any damage. That's why I don't like that window. You take damage, it goes away. I mean, you take damage everywhere, so. While the character is always a significant amount, this effect is activated when the character's health drops. That's good for a tank. I'll use that for my paladin. Yeah, I was actually kind of working on my paladin class. But, once I'm having too much fun with it. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Oh, cool, we got a blue chest. Boots. Give me credits. That's it. That was pretty good. Alrighty. Victor's Medal. 1 second, actually. Because, unless it's like 20k or something, actually, I think. Capital. Hall of Trophies. Oh, it is 20k. That's what I want right there, is the auto loot. I might actually just do this once I get 4 stars, because that increases your might from your bastions. So you get overall 200 plus. Oh, you get plus 200 might and then plus 3% from your bastions. So if I go one more, it's plus 300 and plus 6%. Or I can get auto loot. Or I can already do the Revive Master, which I don't know exactly what that ability is. Abilities, companions, pick up loot. Revive Master, if you fall in battle, you no longer need to wait for the ally to revive you. Oh. That's actually kind of cool. Considering that Avatar Mechavan is like I always fall in that bitch. But anyways, thanks everyone for watching. Whoever watched, I would have liked to do a dungeon, but I'm a little bit tired, so talk to you guys later. Thank you so much.